Good morning, good morning. I don't know about you, but when I hit over 40, I felt that. Like, my body felt that. And today, after a 3-day holiday weekend, I'm feeling it again. So I was actually at this virtual workshop all weekend, so I was sitting a lot. And yes, I was home and I could get up and I could move around, and I did that, but I am a physical therapist and I'm used to moving. So sitting and taking notes for 2 days straight, as great as that workshop was, I feel stiff and I feel achy. Good morning, Nancy. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Jeanette DeWitt. I am a doctor of physical therapy. I am a certified athletic trainer and a fitness nutrition specialist. And today, I woke up and I felt achy. Over the weekend, I did some rucking. If you don't know what that is urban walking with a backpack or a rucksack. I did some of that before I had my virtual workshop. And then I also did some just walking without that. And then yesterday I played croquet, I played bocce ball with my kids. So I was pretty active, but this morning when I woke up, I just felt like I was rolling out of mud. That's how stiff I was. So I did my workout, I felt a little bit better, but that stiffness, achiness, right in my back it didn't go away with my workout. So basically what I do, and I do this with my patients too, but I do it on myself pretty much every day at some point, or at least 3 times a week. I do something called total motion release. It's by Tom DeLonzo Baker. And it's just going through a series of movements to basically feel better. So I thought, since I'm going to be doing this on myself this morning, I would just share a little bit with you and see how you feel with it. If you're over 40 and you wake up stiff and achy, just comment in the feed below, me or me too, because I'm just feeling it today. So I specifically am feeling some back pain when I rotate. I feel like a little knife, right in my back right there. So what I do is I actually just clear my whole body and I screen my whole body so that I can figure out, okay, can my shoulders influence my back? Can my back influence my back? Or can my hips and legs influence my back? Now, there's actually a big series that I take people through, but I know for me that I can do 3 or 4 movements to quickly check myself. The first one that I do is I just bring my arm up and I look at, do they feel the same or do they feel different? Both of those feel pretty good, so those are yummy movements for me. I don't have a problem with those. The next one that I do is actually checking my back. And on this one, I'm just gonna rotate to the right. Ooh, I feel that just a little bit. That's maybe, a low issue for me. Then I go this way. Ooh, I can go a lot farther. This is not an issue at all compared to, yep, I feel that. So I am tight going to my right. Now I'm gonna just check my legs real quick. And I raise this leg up. And I raise this leg up. Both of those feel good. Those are yummy to me. I have no issue with that. So basically, no issue, no issue, no issue, no issue. That's a low issue, and no issue. So my problem is rotating to the right. That's my yucky movement. I'm going to actually use my opposite side, my yummy side, to fix my yucky side. So I'm just going to do 2 sets of 8 going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a little pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to retest that yucky side. Hey, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. That's not an issue anymore. I can go to the left. I can go to the right. And just like that, I quickly was able to fix that. Good morning, Richard. Thanks for joining in. So now I feel pretty good. That actually feels good. I could not do that when I came into the office this morning. So now I have a no issue. I have a no issue. not an issue anymore. That's not an issue. No issue. No issue. So that feels pretty good. I'm just going to check a few things because I have back issues sometimes. So I'm going to make sure I have other movements that aren't yucky either. I'm just going to go down to my knee. I'm going to check the other side. Those feel pretty good. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. I actually can move pretty good right now, and I couldn't do that before. The other thing that's kind of bothering me this morning is my left groin, and I have issues with that too. So I'm just going to check a few things. See, that I feel again. I did some marching on a workout video this morning, and when I got out of the car to come into my office, I felt that a little bit getting out of the car. You know how you rotate and you're like, oh, that didn't feel too good. So this is yummy. This is a little tight and a little bit like low issue again. So I'm just going to do this movement. If you can't see me that way, I'm just kind of doing a single leg march here. 2 sets of 8. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a little pause because that gets my heart rate going a little bit. Good morning, Jennifer. Thanks for coming on this morning, paying attention here. And let's see. I'm just going to do a second set of 8. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm going to check that yucky side. Hey, that feels better. I can actually bring that up almost to my abdomen. I don't have any problems with that now. So just in a matter of a few minutes, I actually cleared my back pain and cleared my groin pain. So again, what I checked was I looked to see if my shoulders could influence my back and my groin. I looked to see if my back could influence my back. And then I checked my leg. I'm retesting everything. I feel really good right now. I can go back, and I can go back, and I don't have this sharp little pain sticking in my back right now. Good morning, Krista. If you've ever had back issues, or if you're over 40 and you wake up with aches and pains like I did this morning, just comment below, me too, because I know people are out there. I see what people put on Facebook, social media. I know they wake up sore like me sometimes. But in just this short amount of time, I took away my back pain and I took away my groin pain. And that is a beautiful thing because I can feel it, right? And if I can do something that quick to kind of clear and to relieve my symptoms, I can move pretty good. Now I can treat my patients better, and I can, you know, if I wasn't working today, I could play with my kids and have the freedom to move. You saw, if you weren't here in the beginning of the video, when I did this, I only went to about here initially. Now, really, I could even force that. Oh, now I feel it. If I go to that end range of motion, I actually feel that a little bit. So that tells me it's still there at a very low issue. This way here, no problem at all. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 2 sets of 8 to the left in a much deeper range of motion again. So 1, I'm going to use my hands to help me pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to pause a little bit. Go into that second set of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to retest and see what happens. Hey, that feels pretty good. I can do that and not have that pain. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Mary Elaine. And there you have it. So in this quick amount of time, I took away my back pain. I took away my groin pain. I'm going to recheck that again. That was my yummy side. That was my yucky side, but I don't feel that groin pain anymore. thank you for paying attention to this. If you are over 40 and you have aches and pains and you feel like me, you can do those quick little tests. Just look at what your shoulder's doing. Look at what your back is doing. Look at what your leg is doing. And if you want more information about that, just go ahead and hit me too in the feed below, or private message me, and I'm happy to get these steps and these tips to you, have a conversation. But I know a lot of people are out there just like me, and they wake up kind of stiff and feeling like they can't move. And just in this little bit of time, I was able to use my little checkpoints with my shoulder, my back, and my hips to fix the yucky stuff by using the yummy stuff. Again, if you want to reach out to me, just private message me or comment in the feed, me too, and I will connect with you. Thanks a lot. Have a blessed day.